This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Mississippi State Bulldogs against the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's West. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Testing the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Dropping back. It's Taylor. Short connection to the tight end here. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Inside the 25. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. No surprise, the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joel. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, as they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double-team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double-team him, Chris.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Mississippi State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Page. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And it's a bunch formation. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. It's Mississippi State on top now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there.
Boy, you can see the emphasis in the game plan from this defense. They know that they're going to see these types of concepts from this offense all day long, and they're ready for it here early in this game, and they create an obvious passing situation. This is exactly what they're going to need to do the rest of the game. Give their pass rush an opportunity on these long yardage situations. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Young. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. The quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Goes out of bounds, but a solid gains just short of the 40. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. To the air, it's Taylor. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Breaks into the clear. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. That's a costly mistake, grabbing the jersey there. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Bringing pressure. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Such a frustrating third down attempt for this group, and a great job defensively. There's just nowhere to go with the football, and the quarterback is clearly frustrated. He's got to throw this ball away, which you never want to do as a quarterback on third down. But here, I got to tell you, Chris, I don't hate it. There's really nowhere to go with the ball.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. And the tailback's got it again. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, so you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And the running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. Football comes out. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
That's a sigh of relief for this back. It bounces right back to him, and sometimes you got to be lucky rather than good. And Chris, here, when that ball hits the ground, this whole stadium knows that could be a game-changing turnover, but it bounces right back to him, and he's able to recover his own fumble.
Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Now the Cowboys will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Now timeout Oklahoma State. That's their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense. They are doing such a good job. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Here's a target, and it's complete. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter, cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. he really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Second down after that previous play. They'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Important third down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Here comes the rush. He's got the first and still going. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Backed up after the intentional grounding. Second down and very long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is a very conservative call, but I understand the call. Running the football with the lead here on third down, but now you're going to have to punt the ball away and rely on this defense. This offense had the opportunity to kill this game on the field, but now they've got to punt it away.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Dump off, caught by the running back. He's got room to run. Look out. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
And the Cowboys will line up on 1st and 10. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a good response from this defense after the big play. They're able to get in the backfield and get to the quarterback. I tell you what, that's the mark of a group that just continues to go out there and play in and play out. Beautiful job getting back there, getting to the quarterback.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. And the ball is picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing that wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. Play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
It's Mississippi State on top now. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. To the 45. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.